Welcome back to Live on Bowen. Now, I perform comedy all over Australia, and it costs me a fortune. So I'm pitching to the commercial networks a travel show like no other in my next instalment of Rob's Trip. Now, I have sent a survey to every Australian town you have never heard of, and a representative from each town has filled out a survey hoping that their name of their town will feature in this show that doesn't even show in their region. We get the studio audience to vote, and the winner will go on my globe of tripping. Woo. Anyway. Okay, first survey. Name of town. Mount Buggery. Nope, we're not going with that one. Survey 2. Name of town. Franger. AKA Frankston, Victoria. What to do in Frankston? Leave. Here's a photo of Frankston's favourite toy. Wow. I don't think I'll be taking any inflatables there. Okay. What to do in Frankston? Take a 16-year-old yummy mummy out to a fancy dinner for Chico rolls and a nightcap of coffee-flavoured milk. Wow. All class. And final thoughts. Rock out with your mockies out. Aww. Let's go at survey 3. Ooh, how nice and how cute. This one's filled out in crayon. Name of town. This is written by Eric. I am 6 3/4 years old. Eric isn't a real place, but it will be when I take over the world when I grow up. Aww, my ovaries would be clucking if I was a woman. Location, 22 Smith Street, but don't come over on Sunday mornings. That's when Mummy and Daddy like to naked wrestle. Looks like I'm going over to Eric's house on Sunday morning with this camera crew. Population, the sound cooking popcorn makes. Wait for it. No, still don't get it. Let's see a photo of Eric's major attraction. Aww, what a cutie. The crowd aren't impressed. We hate children. Okay, next town, Mount Buggery. Look, leave me alone, you buggers. Oh, sorry. Next survey. Ooh, name of town, Yorkie's Knob. Calm down. Location, just north of Cairns. You should be able to see it sticking out of the horizon like a big bulging... Eric, cover your ears. Population, 2,767. We've got a lot of knobbers here. That's a mouthful. Okay, what to do in Yorkie's Knob? Make double entendres to embarrass the host of a Channel 31 show. Mission accomplished. Okay, oh, here's a photo of Yorkie's Knob major attraction. Eric, go to bed. Oh dear. Oh, well that looks lovely. That's awesome. Okay, and what's the name of that attraction? Haycock's Island. Seriously, who wrote the names of these places? Sigmund Freud? Potential for comedy. I can't think of a single thing. That's right, Freud. Damn it. All right. Now it's your chance to decide which one should go on my globe of tripping, studio audience. So let's go first. Give a holler out for the one that you think should be a good destination even. I've got Aaron McCarthy disease. Damn that rice. Okay, first off, popcorn popping, precociousness. Eric! You hate children, you sick people. Second, with a nickname ironically not something a lot to do with teenage parents using frangers in Victoria, Franger. And finally, with its pornographic topography, Yorkie's Knob in Queensland. It's a battle between the Franger and the Knob. Okay. Franger. Yorkie's Knob. Franger's got it, and it's going on my globe right there in North America, apparently. And that was Rob's Trip. We want you to be a part of our studio audience. It's my last episode next week. Come in, and here's how you do it.
Are you bored, lonely, or staring aimlessly out the window wondering why you've got no friends? Well, we can't help you with friends, but come on down to RMIT University and be part of the Live on Bowen studio audience. Email us at audience@liveonbowen.com. Book your tickets and you'll never have to be lonely again.
It's now time for our answer to Sherlock Holmes, casting a big magnifying glass over our furry family members. Please welcome Heyman Kent.
Oh, Bunny Wunny, you're so cute and warm and disinterested in my life. I love animals, and they love us back. But how did we come to have them as our pets? How did we convince these animals to stay in our houses? Did we Hansel and Gretel them in by turning our homes into towers of meat? But instead of cooking them in an oven, we forced them to love us forever and validate our sad, sad lives. At this point, you may be wondering if I have pets. Yeah, I've got 2 dogs called Sir Pogalot Charles William Llewellyn Smith Kentington I and Lady Pollyanna Louisa Wallace Cecilia Augusta Smith Kentington Firstborn. And I love them. I'd say I love my pets just as much as the next guy. I'd snap the neck of anyone who ever hurt them. So yeah, just a healthy amount. But sometimes when they look into my eyes, I wonder if they're thinking, hey, why do we look different? Am I adopted? I mean, pets are a different species that we can't understand, and yet we let them poo in our house. There's got to be a better reason than just some licks on the nose. And pets aren't livestock. We don't expect to feed them. We don't expect them to feed us. We have to feed them. Don't call the RSPCA. And we don't expect them to work for their food either. But how cute would it be if they did? Oh, look at him or her. Equal opportunities for my bitches. But what do pets actually do? Some people have them as well as children. Some people have them instead of children. Some people think that they are their children. And a lot of people say pets are good company, and I totally agree. Dogs are a man's best friend after all. Well, not so much friend as evolutionary Stockholm Syndrome sufferer. A creature we have convinced that sleeping alone on a newspaper in a laundry is a better life than with a pack. Let's face it, pets really aren't that useful. They're like a slightly smaller, slightly hairier version of Kim Kardashian. It's easy to forget that pets are animals. They put up with a whole lot more than any wild animal would. I mean, dogs will let you throw them into tubs of water, be scrubbed with soap and blow-dried. Don't pretend you don't like it, Fido. Cats will humour us by pretending, well, that they aren't plotting to murder us and take over the world. But as soon as I try to put a nifty bonnet on a grizzly bear, I'm in grave danger, have a death wish, or can't come back to the zoo. But why can't a bear be a pet? I mean, I thought a pet was just any animal I decided to thrust upon my need for one-sided human interaction. Thrust. But if a bear can't be a pet, does that mean that the difference between pets and wild animals is a leash? But then, does that mean that some toddlers are pets? There is one creature that I believe domesticated itself, the cat. They saw how good dogs had it. Food was just handed to them, pats were aplenty, and their mess was swiftly cleaned up for them. With nary a useful bone in their body, the domestic cat has relied on its good looks and charm to become the internet phenomena that they are. Like the girls on America's Next Top Model. Cats are beautiful, vain, and whiny. We don't need them, but we wouldn't know what we'd do without them. I'm Heyman Holmes, and this mystery on pets is solved. Thrust.
Heyman Kent. After the break, legendary newsreader Peter Hitchener is live in the studio. You're watching Live on Bowen.
Coming up after the break, the godfather of 9 News, Peter Hitchener, joins us live on the couch. Stand Up Laughs from Alistair Tremblay Birchall. And music from Shelley Siegel. You're watching Live on Bowen.
Looking for a drummer. This is